This is page 321, 1 through 4 all, in the statistics packet, working with frequency tables and dot plots. Number 1 is the vocabulary question, and I want to revisit that after we do 2 through 4. It wants to know how a dot plot is similar to a frequency table. So for 2 through 4, we're going to use the ages for required school attendance in 10 states. 6, 7, 6, 5, 7, 6, 8, 6, 5, and 7. Use the data for exercises 2 through 5, and we're just doing 2 through 4. So number 2 wants us to make a frequency table. I have my data at the top, and I have my frequency table all set up. Feel free to pause this video to write down on your paper an example of my frequency table. So my frequency table is going to have an age. So I have 5, I'll draw a line, 6, 7, 8. Now when I'm going to do my tallies first. So here's 6, so I'm going to put a tally. 7, a tally. 6, a tally. 5, a tally. 7, tally. 6, tally. 8, tally. 6, tally. 5, tally. 7. Now you do know I didn't have any, but a tally, if I had 5, remember how we used to do them in our review games, that would represent 5. So it's a quick way to represent 5 with a tally. So the frequency is the rate at which something occurs. So 5 occurs twice, 6 occurs 4 times, 7 occurs 3 times, and 8 occurs once. That is a frequency table. Press pause so you have a nice example of how to do a frequency table. So number 3 wants us to make a dot plot. A dot plot is very similar to a line plot that we made last year. I already set up my dot plot. Notice it's kind of looking like a line, but my lines don't go up like they do on the X and Y axis. They go down. So 5 happened twice, so I'm going to draw 2 dots. 6 happened 4 times, and I'm going to try to make my dots even. Just kind of like a tape diagram, they have to be even. I can't have, if I had 4, I can't have 1, 2, 3, 4 and have 4 end here. They have to be even with each other. So 7 has 3. Try your best to be as even as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just see. So I didn't do 1, 2, 3. I lined them up. Number 8 has 1. Okay, and that is a dot plot. Number 4 wants us to calculate the range. What is the range of the data? Is this the data point? Explain. So the range is the difference between the minimum value and the maximum value in a data set. So my minimum value, so I'm going to say my range, my minimum value is 5 and my maximum value is 8. So I'm going to say 8 minus 5 equals 3. So is that a data point? No, 3 is not the data point. That just represents that my data has a range of 3 ages, from 5 to 8. Now let's go back to number 1. How is a dot plot similar to a frequency table? Well, the dot plot and frequency table both represent the frequency that an individual value occurs.